Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back. This is part 7 of our Wales Total War Attila Medieval Kingdoms 1212 AD campaign on Legendary difficulty. Previously, we slugged it out up here with, it was actually the Irish who had relocated to Scotland, the Highlands, and boy, did we ever have a slugfest. Our armies more or less in tatters. Most of our infantry was wiped out. One of our cavalry got wiped out as well, and we lost 2 of our artillery pieces. Now I want to get some stuff done here, and we need more money. So I think we're going to be cutting back on our military. For the time being, anyway. We need to prepare for war with England. And I'd like to build the tavern down here. So, oh my God, 4,500. The tavern so that we can recruit spies, and then I'd like to get this 7,500 engineer's workshop so that we can get those those juicy artillery pieces. What hotkey was that I just hit? So for the time being, let's disband you. That saves us about 400. I'm actually going to disband our infantry. And I'm going to disband the artillery as well. It gets us up to 3,300. And then these guys, I don't want to disband them. They've got experience. And the cavalry, I don't want to disband either, because these types of cavalry are tough to go by. We'd have to wait till the next crusade in order to pick those up. Also lost Quinton, natural causes, Brawnin, Franken, settlements, kingdom destroyed. Alright, looking good. So, yeah, just go with a tiny army for the time being. Hopefully, hopefully we don't get attacked by England in the meantime. But I feel relatively confident with the garrisons. And yeah, it's hard to say whether or not England will hit us immediately. Right here in Edinburgh, what do we want to build? I think we'll wait to build here. Watermill, wealth from industry, 2,000. I'm not sure what we want to build there. Priority is getting the tavern built up. Maybe an economic building there. This guy's leveled up. Let's get campaign movement completed. What are we missing here? A war declared. Is there an event that I'm missing? Alright, so our faction leader is the only one left in the family tree, so it's a little bit, hopefully they start having some kids soon. Our governors, got one governor there, one governor there. Our general, let's pop you into position as marshal. That'll help out a little bit. And then okay. This guy it'd be nice to have in a position of governorship. Oh shoot, I can only do 3. Damn, it's too bad that you can't just, you know, apply a governor in each city. It would make it so much easier to manage the public order. Do we want to repair all this? All right, these are cheap to repair. We'll see if that repairs on its own. I'm just wondering, do we want the church here, or would we rather have 81%, 90%, 86%, 90% Christianity? I'm just wondering, would it be better to have the this building, the city square? It's expensive. This thing is expensive, but we'll keep the church there. Might build the church in Edinburgh. I don't think we need it. Maybe build another city square. I don't know. Town barracks. We can build a barracks. How are we doing for food? Food, we're doing pretty good. Just quick check the diplomacy. I think it's gonna be, last episode we had a lot of battles. I think this is gonna be a quieter episode. Probably.
I welcome you on behalf of the people and give ear
Probably
to your
just gonna be
words.
making our preparations for war with England, and then probably next
Welcome,
episode
worthy guest.
will be.
I trust you bring words that will enhance the honor of your people in our
Nobody
eyes.
wants trade. Wants trade. Russian. I don't know if I should even bother. Keeping with Genoa.
For my people's part, welcome. For
Yeah.
my
I mean, if we offered to join some of the wars, possibly that would affect the trade. This army will probably have to stay up here for the public order for a little while. Take a look. Conquest next turn only. Military presence is 12. Instability, devastation minus. Devastation is only -3. War wariness. Who we should be? Are we at war with anybody now? Yeah, war wariness should go down now as well. All right, let's hit the end turn. Yeah, we might build the army a little bit differently. We might use swords instead of spears. There, we do have access to a low-tier sword infantry that's shielded and also has a missile weapon. They have javelins. The only problem is they're, I think, 60 gold more expensive than the spears. But I am a big fan of sword infantry with missile weapons. They remind me of the old Roman legionaries. Food shortage. Oh, food shortage in the Highlands. How have we got a food shortage up here in the Highlands? -14. What's oh, the castle? Food consumption 60. God damn, we might have to smash this and build another. Not gonna make much of a difference. What we want down here, we want the tavern down here. That way we can get political obstruction. We'll just do political flavors there. Don't have to decree it.
Ready for orders.
Shiza. Should we build another food building here? Food is -14. Yeah, and this did repair on its own. We kind of need this for the public order. Let's take a look at the public order. Food is only -1. Religious differences -1. War awareness -1. Instability -4. Military presence is really the only thing that's keeping it in decent shape. 3,000. So 3 turns until we can actually build this, and then it's going to be 4 turns until we can recruit those. As is the public order in Edinburgh. Edinburgh is good. Dublin is good. Narrabeen is good. Yeah, it's just you really need the governor. 3. Oh my gosh, 7 before we hit the next level. Yeah, I mean, we could build this up, or we could convert it to the wheat fields, and that would probably take care of the food problem. The only thing is we get a bonus. We get additional wealth from the sheep herd, so it's kind of in our interest to have them. But yeah, how many turns? 3 turns we'll have an agent. I think probably what I'll do is go through these turns relatively quick. Never usually good to sit around in a total war campaign, but this is a totally different campaign than any other total war that I've ever played, because of the fact that every settlement is a major settlement. Things on the map don't change rapidly, and I think you've really got to prepare your campaigns, really build your armies and prepare your campaigns properly. And then managing public order becomes a pretty big issue as well. Yeah, we could build this up. But yeah, we'll save this money for the engineer's workshop. Though we should build something here. We build a silver. Will give us something to trade. Maybe, because right now we don't have any resources to trade, really. Eruption plus wide current faction. 1% of current value. Oh, whoops. Watermill. 150 wealth from industry. Blacksmith. 12% from commercial buildings. We don't have much for commercial buildings right now. Build another city square. 3,000. Really want to get these cities built up a bit. The order is good. What's the... Okay, grow. City square, Gibbet, library. Ooh, you know what? Building some libraries wouldn't be a bad idea. But it's quite expensive for food. We don't have a ton of it. Alright, I'm gonna build another city square. 150 wealth, plus 2 public order. How's the garrison here? This is the only one that we've got a walled city rather than the fortress. But yeah, stay put here. We could change and we could pop governor in Inverness instead of Edinburgh. Might actually be a bad idea. Might not be a bad idea. Actually, let's do that. So the lowlands. Let's see here. Lowlands. Who's in the lowlands? All right, send you home for now. And then let's put you in the highlands. And then in the highlands. Yeah, it's only -2. And then that way we can move the army out of here potentially. Send the army most likely to Dublin. We want to get the public order up in Dublin. And then that's where we're going to be recruiting, I believe, for the army. And then let's see here. Go with additional public order, and we'll probably keep the army here for a couple turns, just get that public order closer to 100. Building the city square here should balance the public order out in Edinburgh. And I think we're good. We've got plague down here. Principality of Wales. That's just great. What's the what are the effects of plague? Smallpox. Public order -2. Interrupts unit replenishment. Wealth -5 from all business. That's not too bad. And I've got some event messages here. These very information. An unscrupulous rival has spread foul rumors about a family member. Give the order, and they will be silenced. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, yeah, so we spent a little bit of money this turn, so we're gonna have to wait a little bit longer for those, missile attack rate. Yeah, that's, bad. That's not bad either. Doesn't have very good cunning, which should be able to, isn't there? Yeah, we can increase it there.
Ready for battle.
Alright, giddy up. Yeah, like I said, gonna be a quiet episode, just more reorganization. I'd like to be able to afford 2 armies if possible, or at least 1.5 armies, which is going to be kind of tight, I think. It'll be really tight. So what I might do is, for the first army, I might build spears, and then a secondary army with the swords, whatever, however many swords we can afford. Because the thing is, the primary purpose I have for the spears is just absorbing enemy missile fire. We'll keep you here for another turn. And then we'll head down to Dublin. Dublin's good. Dude. I wonder how long this plague is gonna last. One more turn, we get our agent. Yeah, I think trade-wise, the fact that we have no tradable resources is problematic.
I trust.
Alright, that. Yeah, so not too much for us to do right now. Just waiting, just saving up this cash to upgrade this. Oh, unassigned skilled governor has leveled up. Let's do that. In the Highlands, that'll help the public order even more. Yeah, we've got, yeah, and one more turn, that'll be good. I feel like we've got a nice little empire. I'm just curious to see as to how strong the English actually are. It's going to be, you know, considering that we really struggled against the Irish. But sometimes a larger faction is easier to deal with than a smaller faction because their cities are not all garrisoned with armies. You can usually hit them where they're weak, and just try and avoid their armies until the situation is right. All right, next turn we'll move this guy out of here. We don't want to move him in the winter, and we'll send him to Dublin next turn. All right, we've got 6,000 in the treasury. Let's recruit an agent. So we've got this guy's +1 authority, +1 zeal, campaign spotting chance, +25% local province. Kind of like the Watchman. We use that guy, he'll be better at spotting. But most likely we'll send him this region. This is probably York and Nottingham will be our first couple targets. And then we'll head down to London. This is their capital. Looks like it's pretty built up by the looks of things. Tempting to build some of this stuff up, but leave it for now. Oh, look at this noble birth. Not bad. Finally. Son, good, good. Yeah, lots of stuff that we could build right now. But like I said, we want to get those artillery pieces. This is our faction leader, so +1 personal influence would be good. And public order for the governed province. Alright, yeah, we got public order going good. Send you to Dublin. Next turn we upgrade that. Yeah, I don't know. It might not be a bad idea to build up some of our economic buildings right now, just so that we can afford a larger army. Though, usually the best way to increase your income is to expand, but I don't Well, let's get now that we have an agent, we'll be able to get some good intel on the English and see if they've got any armies in or around this area. The plague is still going there. All right, engineer workshop, my favorite. Move you out. How much does that affect? It's still 16, so we're headed to Dublin, where we will recruit. Hopefully the plague will be over by the time it comes to recruit. Public order +4. I wonder, maybe we should switch this to growth. Since the public order seems to be cruising along pretty well there. The English armies could be on the other side of the channel. That's a possibility. Like the really like the strategic location of England. It's nice. Food consumption -20. How's our food here? 68. And everyone's got decent food. We've got the fishing docks, and we've got. I feel like these cities, as they expand, will need two slots for food, and this one is still minus for food. But when this expands, we'll build another food building there, I think.
Commander, advance. Get to it, men.
All right.
I'm a champion of
Yeah, if their armies are away, that bodes well. That should get our own army built up as quickly as possible. Probably hit York first, Nottingham, and then London. Oops. I missed I missed the end turn button there. Should check our relative strength with them in the diplomacy as well, just to get an idea, rough idea as to how many armies they have. Maybe we'll get a battle in this episode. Go through these turns quickly. Yeah, we've covered a fair bit of ground already. So
Call this a garrison, Commander.
and that's the one thing about. I wish it was more like a.
My sword is yours.
I wish it was the actual 4 seasons. Right? It doesn't seem like we get the 4 seasons. Just kind of rotates between winter and summer, basically. All right, so we've got a small army there. That seems to be the only army that they've got. How do we get these guys upgraded? I forget what their skills are.
My sword is yours.
Take a look. Campaign spotting chance, harass army, assassinate, call to arms. Okay, call to arms might be useful. Bring him back over here, and
As you command.
why can't he go that way?
Would that I were as swift as
Oh,
the
it's the
angel.
forest. The forest is putting him. Go back to our own province and see if we can get him leveled up a little bit. Good to get a little bit of scouting done. Don't really want to upgrade the chapels. Though resource wine production. Oh shit! Look at this. Food +20 from agriculture, and Christianity tax rate -3% though. But I don't know. I don't know if that lowers the public order bonus. But the additional food, Catholic Priory, that sounds good. Additional food, sanitation, and resource production wine. We'll be able to make a little bit of money. Maybe we can trade that. So let's build that up to the Priory. I might consider doing the same here. Build the Priory just to get that extra food and a little bit of sanitation, because we don't. Our sanitation is pretty bad, as you can see. Yeah, it appears that the English are on the other side of the English Channel. So it would be a bad time to strike against them. We'd go right straight for England, or for London.
I am a champion of the Lord. On the move.
Alright, we got another army over here. Let's,
Complete.
where are they in the Kingdom of England? Ooh, they're a lot stronger than us. Though, we've only got a half stack, but that looks like they've got 2 or 3 armies, I would guess, based on that balance of power. Yeah, we've only got a half stack right now. Alright, Plague is gone. What's, -6? Well, that plus 2. Yeah. Yeah, 6. Alright, we're getting close to unlocking another one of those. How far are we here? We're a little ways off here. Yeah, I'm gonna build a priory here as well, and then we'll see if we can trade some of that wine. The army here, so we've got. This is what I was talking about, these swords. We can't afford this guy. Oh, we've got. Are these guys shielded as well? Missile block chance 25, 25. Block chance 25, yeah. We've got these guys as well. Could switch over to them. They've got a missile weapon. 153. They're a little bit more expensive than these spears. These guys actually look pretty good. How did these guys... So, melee attack 34, 30. Melee damage 28, 29. Charge bonus 25, 20. Melee defense 34. Melee defense 31. Armor 5. Armor 5. Health 100. Health 100. Morale 40. 40. Speed 36. Speed 36. Missile damage. Yeah, these guys do have missile items. The spears are slightly better in combat. Melee defense 31, 34. Armor is the same. These guys are pretty solid, but I feel like these guys are sort of like a mid-tier. They're better in almost every way, but they are more expensive. Yeah, these swords. Can I pin this? What's this? So shield wall. Shield wall plus 5 missile defense. Plus 20% missile block chance. Good stamina. Heavy shot. Distance to fatigue and hide in forest. Compare it to these guys. How much shield defense? 30. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like the spears for just as the blockers. I might go with spears. What I'm thinking to do is go just with spears, and then with some of these guys, these dismounted Ukluwer. Oh, 279. But yeah, our economy is not not as robust as I'd like it to be.
How can I help?
All right. And skill. Get that construction cost down. We've got a low integrity for the army. Mainly because they're not doing anything.
The people will turn to the legions, and they will set their
Kingdom of
swords
England
to your
has
people.
declared war on us. That is a shocking turn of events, and Was that an English army down there that was sailing? Where is this? That looked like an English army. Maybe they were on crusade. Who knows? Alright, well, it's go time. I was warned that that might happen, that the English might declare war on us preemptively like the Scots did. Alright, so we got one more turn, and those are available.
Ready for battle.
Should we pick up some of these? Maybe we should pick up some of these guys now. I'm just a little indecisive what we're going to be up against with England here.
Moving out.
Oh, he can't deploy. That's weird. Well, we'll just
God's glory.
continue spying on the English here.
Would that I were as swift as the angels.
Miracle. Oh, look at that. Let's do public order, all provinces. Ah, those are expensive. Those are expensive too. Wales First Legion. How fast are these guys? What's the speed on these guys? 90. Bad. Alright, I think I'm gonna... Ah, they take 2 turns to recruit. These guys take 2 turns to recruit as well. 2, 4, 6. I want 2 more of them. I don't want to sit here for 2 turns, that's the problem. Wouldn't mind having some of these guys. Wouldn't mind having them. But I think we go with these guys. Can we? Are they available over here as well? Require.
Ready for battle.
Yeah, they're available on the other side. Well, should we go with the? I guess we'll go with the swords over the. All right, let's get a skirmish cav to add to the cav. So we'll have 4 cavalry. So we can recruit here.
My sword is yours. On the move.
Yeah, this is gonna be interesting, this war with England.
At your command.
Alright, who do we want? 3, 5, or 3. Loyalties 10. There's a rider. Melee. Alright, let's... Yeah, this guy's a little bit younger. Reinstate Legacy, 2nd Legion. And let's start recruiting troops here as well. So we'll try out these swords. I hope I don't regret it.
At your command. At your command.
And we'll get those artillery pieces. I don't know how many artillery pieces. We'll continue recruiting over here. All right. Yeah, the priority right now, just get the numbers up. Won't worry about building up infrastructure. We need to be able to defend ourselves against the English. Engineer's workshop is complete.
Commander.
Let's start recruiting those right away.
Fight with us.
Returns.
Commander. Come. Fight with us.
God, we're almost. What's the upkeep on these? 246. So that's 750.
Ready for
Yeah, I think now we'll just spam out as many of these swords as we can get.
salutation.
I feel like in high numbers
Moving out
they should be really useful.
as you command.
And no sign of the English armies, which is interesting.
Commander. Commander.
Yeah, let's yes. Trade probably still, maybe next turn we might be able to get some trade.
The day's greetings to you.
Because we'll have a tradable
Speak.
resource. Finally. Might help things along. But yeah, looking forward to getting those artillery pieces.
We hunger for battle.
And we'll just see how this goes. 2, 4. I mean, 8 archers is a lot. That should be able to wipe out pretty much any garrison with 8 archers. Yeah, it looks like an English army is headed this way. That was maybe on crusade or something. See if we can take a closer look. See if we can see it through the trade routes or whatnot. We have a small army over here. But I mean, their balance of power, the balance of power in diplomacy, it made it seem as though we were quite a bit disadvantaged. What? Kingdom of England has Naples under their control? And Montpellier? That's interesting. Wow. I've never seen that before. They're recruited. That's cool. It's got a nice little note here.
At your command.
Alright.
Ready for orders. Ready for orders.
Just keep
Are you
recruiting
ready
more of
to
these.
serve? It is a great and glorious thing to serve your people.
Yeah, so probably
Ready for battle.
transfer the cavalry into the secondary army, maybe. Keep the armies together for the most part.
How can I serve you? Moving out.
But yeah, everything is free and clear here. Take a look, see if anybody changed their minds as
Welcome, worthy
terms of
guest.
trade.
I trust you bring
Still
words
low,
that will enhance
but yeah,
the
we've
honor
got that
of your
tradable
people in our
resource now.
arms. Be welcome. I listen.
But yeah, it looks
In the
like
name of the
England
state,
is spread
welcome.
out on the map quite a bit.
In the name of the state, welcome.
Yeah, still no real takers on the
At your
trade.
command.
Yeah, well, we should be able to get quite a few of these dudes,
Ready for battle.
which is good.
We hunger for battle.
Oh, that army's inching closer. Does this army think he's gonna be able to take Edinburgh? That's a joke. That's gotta be a joke right there. Army is inching closer to England. We'll be ready to rock and roll here in a turn or two. One more turn.
Hunger for battle.
One more of these. Oh, yeah, we can get 3 more.
Ready for
Or-
battle.
Alright.
Ready for orders.
Not bad. It's just a matter of how we're going to reorganize the armies.
Commander.
And whereabouts, where's this guy? The Legacy of Rome.
I am a champion of the Lord.
Just keep an eye up here. This is not our strongest garrison, though. That is a bit of a concern. But I do want to get these troops recruited. If anything, we'll retake it from them. But I think they'll probably siege it for a turn or two. And have to wait and see where these guys make landfall. But yeah, I wish there was a way we could get this guy leveled up here. I don't know what we're going to do to get him leveled up. Tried deploying him in my own province. This is all looking good. General's a marshal. This guy, he's not available. Alright. Ooh, we got a, let's build this and, oh, well, can't afford it. Never mind. Never mind. We'll build a farm there eventually. But I think we're gonna end another turn. We've burned a lot of turns here. It's all for the greater good. Another. Yeah, see, their armies aren't going to be able to penetrate the walls. I don't even know if it's worth mopping that up. Ah, freaking wintertime.
Ready for orders.
You stand right there.
Advance.
You come over to here.
Haste, men. At your
And
command. Advance.
transfer over. Doesn't leave much of a front line. Do it like that. We'll have one scouting cav. And then that way we've got a decent front line.
Ready for battle.
Alright, and this guy
Ready for battle.
shooting.
Get
Camp
the
stance.
stakes up. Soldiering.
And recruit
It's a
some more.
good life.
Yeah, we can afford them, so we should probably get them.
Ready for orders.
And then next turn we move on York.
At your command. At your command.
Can't change his stance. I was gonna move. Let's move to here
Once. Your next command.
and go into encamp stance here.
Get the
Just to make sure that we've got enough
ready.
movement to hit York.
How can I serve you?
This guy is. It looks like he's headed around this way, maybe.
Salve. How can I help?
But it looks like the coast is clear. Coast is clear. Sorry, but slight.
Commander.
Yeah, we spent the upgrade money on the fields for more troops.
We hunger for
I think,
battle.
yeah. Stack and a half. That's not bad. This is good, good reserves.
Ready for
And we've got a decent front line here. That should be able to be pretty punishing with their missiles. And then we've got a lot of firepower here with the archers and the trebuchets, and then we can use the hobblers to scout and to help protect the flanks, if need be. But yeah, more of a scouting. I like it. I like it. Looks a little. I think this is a little bit better than the army that we had before. But we really need to take some territory, get our income up, because we're going to be right up against it. Oh, here comes another army. It's like we got some pretty big armies coming up here. He will be securing as many of their cities as quickly as possible. Oh, some disease outbreak. Where's this? Again, the smallpox.
Commander.
Again with the small unit.
At your command.
Okay, ranked up. Kind of nice. Inverness. Who's governing Inverness? Governor of Inverness, the Highlands. Take a look here. Doesn't need that. That. Fine. Let me just take a look here.
Commander.
Charge bonus for the commander's unit. Take that away. Missile attack rate plus 10 for infantry units. That's good. Sparring partners as well. Be good. And for you,
Ready for
is there
battle.
anything we can give you? Charge bonus for the commander's unit. Alright, good.
Ready for orders.
Alright, York. Next stop.
Laying
Oh,
siege
look, we
to
got
the
a
settlement.
even got a little army in there.
None will escape.
Why? Oh, it's oh shit. It's a dangerous army that's in there. Is this a garrison?
We take this settlement.
Bring up our reinforcements as
At
well.
your command. On the move.
That's the thing. These
Is that all?
sieges.
Look to the defenses. For death and
These
honor.
sieges are. Look at the odds. How are we doing for time? 47 minutes. Yeah, you know what? We haven't had a battle, and the odds are even. So we got to take our time with it. What do we got for archers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 archers. Bollocks. That's not good. But we do have the trebuchets, which will give us a little bit more flexibility. Seven archers to take out. And we gotta be careful. We can't take too much damage here because we've got the English armies on their way back here. It looks like basically two full stacks on their way. This is gonna be a pretty intense war between us and the English here. No holds barred. I think we attack over here. Yeah. Attack from this area. It's a little bit of a bigger settlement. So, should make things a little bit
Understood. By your command. Yes, commander.
easier to, I don't want you guys on regular shot.
As you command.
You guys move back because I don't want to, I don't get hit by artillery pieces if they put artillery pieces. It's a little bit of a bigger settlement than the some of the settlements that we've been sieging previously. before I forget, put you guys on that shot.
Group ready and awaiting orders.
And where are the reinforcements coming in from? Down over there. Have to march all the way around. Alright, that's fine. Take out that tower.
By all that is holy, I think I am
Take out that tower. So they got some archers on the walls here.
a prospect of a
Reinforcing troops.
And you
Not
start
a moment too soon.
creating a breach here. Alright.
The enemy draws
Guys
near.
head around that way. Be out of range of those towers. Alright, yeah, they should be. How are we doing with this? 0. 0.
siege artillery awaiting orders.
How much fucking art?
Fire on the enemy!
God damn, the thing with the trebuchets is I think they're less accurate than the catapults. And we could probably move them in closer for better accuracy. I don't know. Don't know. 7 archers in here, 7 longbows. There's not a lot of archers that are more deadly than the English longbows. God damn, they're just not hitting. Oh my god. If you don't get those towers down, I'm gonna cry.
Mounted death! Ready for battle!
Let's take a look at these swords. Oh, they're axes. Son of a bitch. I thought they were swords. Oh wait, no. Some of them have swords, some of them have axes. These, some of the guys in here have axes. That's interesting. 20%. What are we doing on the wall? 26%. Yeah, I don't know. I was singing the praises of the trebuchets, and here we are, and they're struggling to make any hits. There we go. We got a hit there. Taking out some of those longbows. Yeah, I don't know. Oh my gosh, it's freaking pathetic. Maybe I should be manually shooting. I'm terrible at manually shooting. Alright, that was pretty close. Opponent fire. I'm waiting for it to reload. I guess I have to wait for it to reload. Because the other 3 are firing while I operate this one. That should hit it dead on. Good. Right there. Shit. I moved at the last second. Ah, bollocks. I guess it's not so easy. Put it on the wall. The wall's almost down. The tower's at 40%. 80%. That tower's at 80%, so that's not bad. But we've used a majority of our ammo. You guys over here. Oh my god, how? Wow, that was way off. Like, what the shit? This one. Man, if we don't get these 2 towers down, I'm starting to second guess my choice of artillery. There we go, we got 1 tower down.
The tower has been destroyed. This bodes well.
You fire. Oh, there we go. We got. All right. I want you to shoot at this as well. My God, what is wrong with this trebuchet? It's not even coming close. Alright, you fire here so you can hit those archers. Damn, it's too bad we don't have like limited unlimited ammunition with these guys. So they're not even getting close.
Heaven can wait.
How do I zoom in? Oh, there we go. Just missed. The tower, we're not going to get that tower down. You gotta be shitting me. %. You guys come in around over here. Just walk it slow. Come on. Come on. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. If you can hit it. These fucking slender towers, man. And the trebuchets, though the trebuchets, to be fair, they're not leveled up yet. It's too bad we don't have more ammunition for them.
My unit has fired all of its ammunition.
But I want to come in kind of on an angle here and see if we can. It's a little bit better to hit the archers on the angle.
The tower has fallen.
Oh my god, we got it! We got it! Oh, I don't believe it. You guys come over here and just we'll swap them in for these guys if these guys start taking damage. Alright, let's pull you guys back. 2 generals. You guys stay right here. And you guys move up a little bit. Yeah, see if we can get them on a bit of an angle. A little bit easier to hit them, maybe. We did put these guys in shield wall. They move a lot slower in shield wall. It's 7 archers in here. Alright, there we go. Some shots off. I want you guys focus on the archers. You guys focus on those archers as well. Slow and steady. It's too bad that we couldn't auto-resolve this. Up a bit. What are we doing here? Just out of the range here, so we'll probably stay out of the range and just try and see if we can eliminate these two guys. How's the we're within range of this tower, but it doesn't look like it's shooting at us for whatever reason. But we're getting this guy, these longbows, taking them out. Don't know where their other longbows are.
Cateran Brigade! Understood! The enemy have rallied their units! All right! We hunger for blood and battle!
Oh. I guess we're gonna move up a little bit. Alright, good. 1 unit down. There's 6 more archers to go. Formation that we have. You guys focus on those archers. Tighten up our formation. Alright, so far it's going pretty good. Not taking a lot of damage. It's fresh. Okay. Bring these guys in as backup. Alright, good. Another archer unit down. Alright, let's change up our formation a little bit.
We'll kill them all! Understood!
You guys stay put where you are. Be there.
Cateran Brigade! Warriors, eager for blood!
Alright, looking good. Shoot, I don't know where their other archers are. Tempted to bring a couple of swords up so that we can see what's in behind here. Alright, let's bring 2 swords up here. Have these guys ready on standby. Yeah, you know what? I do like the fact that these guys have... Oh, shit. Turn around and shoot them. Do like the fact that we've got javelins, because these guys will be able to do a little bit of damage to these spears before we even send them up there.
Units have rallied and returned to the battle.
We're gonna take out those dudes before they do too much damage. Oh, we got an archer. Focus down on the archer. Going to spear wall. You guys are using their ammunition as well. Soaking up some fire there. We'll have to pull them out of there. But we'll let them absorb a little bit of fire first and see if we can knock out those archers. That's going pretty good. And I want you to focus on those dudes. Anything that can shoot at us, take those out first. 129, 160. Let's pull you guys back. We'll move 2 more up. Just try and even out the casualties if we can. That's a 3rd archer that we've taken out. There's 7 of them all together. There's 1 more over there. Actually thinking, let's bring you guys up as well. We might try and come in here and establish a foothold. And let's bring the cavalry over here. Get that there ready. These guys should be done for the day. Alright, good. Alright, let's...
The enemy are losing ground.
Oh, good, that's good news. Where are you guys going? Alright. Got some more dudes coming over. Running low on ammo. We'll try and bring these guys in as well. I should use your javelins here, no? On the shield wall. Can they use the javelins in shield wall? That's the question. Throw your jabs, throw your jabs, throw your jabs. I'm not entirely sure they can throw their jabs in the shield wall. Alright, let's move down this way. Man, these narrow pathways are hard to navigate when you're trying to place your troops. Seems to be going pretty good there. You attack that, and you capture this tower. And let's get you two up here. Looking for damage. Pull you back. Seems to be going alright there. Bring some more swords in. Oh wait, this is the guy that's damaged. Let's pull you out. Oh, we got a fight going on here with these. Might be a tough fight. But let's bring some more dudes over and see if we can muscle through it. Alright, I just want to hold this pass here. Alright, archers out of ammo. Out of the way. Back out of the way. Got basically one more shot here. This guy's in the spear wall. 94. It was 94. Bring him out. Essentially bring the cav in here as well. How we doing with this fight? Let's overwhelm them with numbers here. Moving back. Just trying to spread the casualties as evenly as possible here. You get over here. Oh, tower's down. We could get to the town center. That would be glorious. There's still I won't. Let's bring up these guys. This is the skirmish cavalry. What are they doing here? The spears and then English. Oh, those English knights could be deadly. We shit, we've got archers over there. Let's we're gonna have to deal with those English knights. Hopefully the numbers that we have here will be sufficient to take them on. And what have we got here? Going to the spear shield wall. Man at arms. Hopefully our numbers again. So I didn't get starting to get a little bit messy. Starting to get a little bit messy. You guys get into the fight too. See if we can use our javelins here with these guys. I think once we get through these men at arms, we'll be. Alright, keep pushing through. The English Knights are going to be the real problem here. Would have been nice to... Can you... Oh, I can't target them. I was hoping they'd be able to throw their jabs over the walls there. At least we shut down that archer unit. I think that's the 4th archer unit. There must be more in here still. Might have to send these reserves back in there. I'm not sending the generals in. Couldn't need them. Alright, another archer unit down. I don't know how we're doing there against... Struggling against those sergeants. And these guys as well. Ooh, yeah, would have been nice if we had a little bit more ammunition here. On the archers. But we cleared out a fair bit. I'm glad we've got all these swords here, but... The thing is... it wasn't a huge garrison to begin with. I mean, they had a small army in here. Small army and a decent... Small army and a small garrison. I guess basically almost a full stack we're taking on here. I guess it's not,
Enemy units have been rallied.
Almost got these English Knights. Come on, break already. Yeah, that's it. That's it. These freaking sergeants over here are really doing their damage. Bring you guys up. Oh, there's another. We spotted another archer. Gotta finish these guys off. Come on, almost there. Alright. Moving forward. One of you smash into those longbows. And 2 of you head this way. You guys support here. Oh, spotted another longbow. And another one. How are we doing over here? This fight's still raging. Oh, whoops. I want you guys to go support them over there too. There is the general. Ooh, the general's bodyguard is going to be tough. These fucking archers. The archers are deadly. Alright, I think it's I think it's getting close to the end of what they've got for troops. Let's come capture this, because that'll reduce their morale a little bit. And you get up here. Fuck, our cavalry's getting shredded, as per usual. It's these towers here. Well, partly due to the towers. Let's bring you guys in. That last archer. God damn, we're gonna need our. The thing is, too, we're gonna really need our cavalry for the when the English lands. But the cavalry, it just seems really squishy. I guess, though, I mean, to be fair, there's a lot of ranged firepower here. Damn. I'm hoping if we capture this that it triggers the army losses. I'm kind of hoping. Because this unit is going to be tough to deal with.
The enemy have rallied their units.
Come on. Give me the army loss. Let's move around this way. One of you go finish off those billmen. Bring the blob in here. Yeah, looks like we lost one of our cavalry, unfortunately.
We hunger for blood and battle.
Oh, he's starting to waver. Shouldn't be long before the army loss kicks in. Whoa, man! Another tough siege. With the exception of the cavalry, I think our casualties are spread pretty evenly. Hopefully we get replenished before we see another English army. But some of the other sieges shouldn't be quite this difficult. God. Maybe I shouldn't have charged them in there. Should have just waited. There we go.
Victory.
Oh man. Yeah, how bad is the so decisive victory? Yeah, pretty even on these guys. Not bad kills for the archers. Some more than others. But it's good that these guys are pretty evenly spread out. 2, 4, 7. They had 2,400 in there. 750 losses though. Fuck. Fucking, we did lose one of the cavalry. That's okay. We'll maybe replace them. See if there's some mercenaries here. We'll maybe replace them with. But yeah, pretty evenly spread out for the most part on the swords. Oh, looting and occupying is so tempting, but we don't want to upset the Pope. So we'll just occupy. But nice, good settlement to pick up. We will figure out what we're gonna do building wise here in the next episode. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Have yourselves a great day. Ragnarok signing out.